Tinubu will win come 2027 presidential general elections. Hello viewers and welcome to InfoGist TV. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Wike, has described himself as a national asset who will ensure President Bola Ahmed Tinubu wins a second term in office come 2027. Speaking on Channels TV media chat in Abuja, the former Rivers State governor dismissed a possible backlash from a section of the People's Democratic Party over his decision to rally behind President Tinubu in the 2027 general elections, presidential elections. I'm an asset to ensure Tinubu wins a second term, he said. Wike has come under huge criticisms for engaging in anti-party activities by accepting a ministerial portfolio under the ruling All Progressive Congress APC, boasted that his PDP membership cannot be nullified by anyone within the party. He added that his contribution to the PDP should not be questioned because he has worked to make the party remain popular at both the state and national levels. He said, "I am still in PDP. I worked hard for the party. I have not seen anybody who has the guts to tell me, Wike, you are not a member of the party. Who is that? What is his contribution to the party that is more than mine?" he queried. Wike also calmed frayed nerves of his teeming supporters, assuring them that he would lead the People's Democratic Party's campaign in Rivers during the 2027 presidential elections. Speaking on his current role as the Federal Capital Territory Minister, Wike said he finds satisfaction in challenging powerful interests. "Look at what we are doing differently. People have said that the Federal Capital Territory was not working, but now it is working, which means I'm doing things that the past Federal Capital Territory ministers, refused to do. I found out that most of them did not dare to annoy people, to step on toes, but I take joy when I step on the toes of big men, those who say nothing will happen, but I say something will happen. It makes me happy. All they want me to do is to make decisions against poor people, saying nothing will happen to them. But I say something will happen. That is why we are making results. If you do not do the right thing, too bad, I do not care," he said. Meanwhile, a television anchor with Arise TV who served as aide to former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, Reuben Abati, has described the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Wike, as rude. Abati'S remark comes a day after the Federal Capital Territory Minister referred to a former governor of Rivers State, Rotimi Amaechi, as a politician who is hungry for power. Now they are out of power, they say they are hungry. It is not hunger for food, it is hunger for power. Wike said this during a media parley on Monday. While anchoring a TV program on Arise TV on Tuesday, Abati replied and described Wike as a rude politician, noting that Amaechi is Wike's boss in the field of politics. "I think that Wike is very rude and disrespectful because Rotimi Amaechi is his boss in politics," said Abati. When he was local government chairman, or was it councillor during Amaechi's second term, it was Rotimi Amaechi that helped him to become the local government chairman. Abati recounted a time when Wike knocked an elder statesman, Peter Odili, stating that he, Odili, did not qualify to be an elder. There is no time he has not insulted Peter Odili. He even referred to him as one man and his wife as one woman. He also advised President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to be wary of Wike because he could insult him in the future, just as he has done with Amaechi and others. Who will Wike not insult? He insulted Senator John Mbata, who was his godfather at some point. He also showed signs that he will insult President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He pointed out that if he had known that President Tinubu would declare a state of emergency in Rivers, he would have offered a different kind of advice. That is already a signal to Tinubu that this man you are dealing with is only interested in his own permanent interests, not permanent friends. President Tinubu should be wary and beware because tomorrow he will also abuse this same President Bola Ahmed. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Wike, has also come out to say that he often wept when he thinks about the alleged act of betrayal shown to him by the suspended governor of Rivers State, Siminalayi Fubara. Wike made this statement during a media parley Also in Abuja, while reacting to questions about the ongoing political crisis in Rivers State and his fallout with Fubara, who was suspended from office since March 2025. When I go back in my quiet moments, I play the video of speeches of the governor Fubara, what he said, what he did to me. I wept, Wike said. The former Rivers State governor added that he often asked himself if Fubara's actions towards him were necessary despite the role he played to ensure he succeeded him. This is somebody who brought you, gave you food, gave you everything, did this to you, and then you become a tool for his enemies to fight him. Meanwhile, Wike took a swipe at former Minister of Transportation Rotimi Amechi following the latter's recent remarks about economic hardship in Nigeria. Wike said Amechi's comment about being hungry was not a reflection of economic conditions but a veiled expression of political frustrations and ambition. We have no time to listen to nonsense in Nigeria, Wike said. I do not understand why a man like Amechi would choose his 60th birthday to lie to Nigerians about being hungry. He was speaker from 1999 to 2007, governor from 2007 to 2015, and minister from 2015 to 2023. He never spoke about hunger during those years. Amechi, while marking his 60th birthday last week, had said that we are all hungry. All of us are. If you are not hungry, I am. For us, the opposition, if you want us to remove the man in power, we can remove him from this power. In Nigeria, there are no capitalist ideas among the politicians. It is about sharing. In response to these comments said by the former Rivers State Governor Rotimi Amechi, Wike said that the former Rivers State Governor is only hungry for power. He added, this shows his failure. How can you trivialize the issue of hunger? He joined Atiku and claimed hunger. It is clear he cannot stay out of power. From 1999 to 2023, Amechi stood before Nigerians and claimed hunger. He was a former governor who couldn't secure even 25% for Buhari during elections, despite being the campaign DG. Wike also questioned the opposition's new alliance, suggesting Amechi's motives are politically opportunistic. Now they are regrouping. Thank God we did not support the PDP, otherwise he would have taken the glory. He is now in a coalition. I do not like to talk much. Let them form their team and start from home in Rivers State.